Shows. Our big week in Austin begins with one of the funniest and busiest people around. Over the weekend, he roasted Justin Bieber, and on March 27th, you can see him teamed up with Will Ferrell in the new movie Get Hart. Please welcome Kevin Hart. Very good to see you.
That's an entrance.
Yeah,
that is an entrance.
Yeah, you were in Austin. You had shows here in January, right?
Yeah, I did. I did like 4 shows here.
4 shows here.
4 shows.
This is like kind of a small crowd for you, isn't it?
Yeah, this is not a crowd at all. This is like not that you guys aren't here. I'm just saying I just like a lot of people. This is cute. This is cute. I'm joking. No, I did a nice venue here. We did 4 sold-out shows. Austin is amazing. I love it here. That's why I'm glad you are.
Unlike me and unlike Guillermo, we've been just really laying around drinking and eating. You worked out while you were here with the UT football team,
Yeah,
right?
I did. Yeah.
And you posted this photograph of yourself in
Look
the
at that.
stadium.
Look at that.
That is
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that, working out with the team?
I'm gonna be honest with you, no, not at all. It was one of those things that's a good idea at first. Like, I got here and a friend of mine works on the campus. I was like, yo, I would love to come down to the facility, work out. I thought it was just gonna be me. I didn't expect anybody to be there. And I get there, there's a bunch of football players there. And, I see their arms. So I'm like, looks like we all do the same stuff, huh? We all lift a little bit. It's like, you wanna get in with us? You wanna work some sets? And I did. And I threw up. I threw up right after. It's a true story. It's a true story. I didn't let them see it, though. They're like, Kev, you good? I was like, yes, I am. And I gave like a longhorn symbol and walked out and threw up on the wall. I threw up right on the wall. I didn't even clean it up. I just ran. I didn't want nobody to know. I didn't want nobody to know it was me. I just took off.
You're the only person to ever visit Austin and throw up from exercise.
From exercise.
You sold out Madison Square Garden, which is something that very few comics have ever done. I don't think there are even 10 comics that have sold out.
No.
Madison. Is that when you knew you'd made it?
You know what? That was definitely a hell of a platform. That was an achievement that I've always dreamt of basically having. And when it came, it kind of was surreal that it happened. I sold it out twice. So it never really processed until I was on stage and I saw the crowd. I was like, oh my God, I'm actually doing it. I'm at Madison Square Garden. And, it was a moment. That was my one moment where I got emotional for saying, yo, your hard work has paid off. Look at where it got you. And I immediately got over it because I said, I don't want to get content in thinking that this is what it is and this is all it is. It has to get better. So I decided to go back on this tour and I sold it out 3 times. I sold out Madison Square Garden 3 times. And then I said, thank you. And Barclays is there now.
Yeah,
so I was like, wow. And I put tickets on sale for Barclays, and then we sold out 2 shows. So in a period of like a week, I'm doing over 150,000 people.
It's unbelievable.
It's
really
pretty disgusting.
Unbelievable.
It's disgusting.
The biggest of all the shows will be in your hometown of Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, PA. I'm doing the football stadium.
You're doing the football stadium.
Football stadium.
How many seats will there be at this show?
50,000 seats. The show has been on sale for 2.5 weeks, and right now we're at 37,000 tickets sold.
That's incredible. That's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
And this is not just, it's a comedy show, but you've got like pyrotechnics and all this kind of stuff.
This is a big deal. This is going to be a big deal. See, I use the term comedic rock star, and I have been for some time. And this is my this is my chance to show people what I mean by comedic rock star. It's more than just the stand-up comedy, it's the experience. So those people that will see my tour, you will be a part of an event. This is a world record-breaking thing that I'm happy to do, but more importantly, the love and support that I get from my fans is unreal. So I feel like I owe it to y'all to step up to the plate like I've never stepped up before.
Like a rock star, will you make love to your fans after the show? I mean, will you?
Well, no, I won't do that, but I will put on some tight ass pants. I will do that.
That's all we could ask.
That's it. That's
Kevin Hart is here. His movie's called Get Hard. We'll be right back.
We're coming back.
Portions of Jimmy Kimmel Live are brought to you by the IBM Engagement Center, the official social listening partner for Kimmel in Austin. Follow along at ibm.biz/Kimmel in Austin.
You step in the wrong place at the wrong time, you end up in the wrong territory. For a person like you that can't fight, it's not a good thing, James. It's not a good thing at all.
Okay, Darnell.
Who's Darnell?
You are.
My name is Leroy. Yeah, I suggest you walk, white boy.
All right.
Walk!
I'm walking.
Turn around and walk.
I'm walking.
That is Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart in Get Hard. I thought it was very funny.
Oh, man.
There are some crazy funny moments in this movie.
We definitely pushed the envelope, man. Will Ferrell, first of all, is amazing.
Did you know him before this?
Yes. No, please. He's amazing. Please. We met. We knew each other previously, but, you know, we never worked together because at the time I had nothing to bring to the table. And that's why I love believing in the fact that everything happens when it's supposed to. And this project came at a great time. Adam McKay, Will Ferrell pitched me the idea. I loved it. They went, developed it, got the script written. Eitan Cohen came in, did a great pass on it. Me and Will got together, started talking about it. And our chemistry was amazing from the jump.
It is a good chemistry. It reminds me
chemistry.
kind of like Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor.
Oh, that's
when
amazing.
They did
Thank
those
you. Wow.
Movies, yeah, and it's very funny, and obviously the
it's
subject
funny.
matter is...
No, we definitely get a little dirty. It gets a little raunchy in this one.
Yeah.
It gets a lot of raunchy in this one.
Yeah, there's some penises in it and everything.
Yeah, I blame Will Ferrell for all the raunchy, by the way. None of it's my fault.
Speaking of raunchy, you were the roast master at the Comedy Central roast of Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
That taped on Saturday night?
Yeah, we just taped it.
And how did that go?
It went a little rough.
Yeah, it was a little rough?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. There were some moments where I was like, Justin's gonna cry in the car. There's no way that he's not gonna cry. Like, you know how you can look at a person and like they're trying to have a good time, but you can tell that there's a tear. Like, there's one moment where I looked at Justin and he's like, it's like a laugh, but it's not. And I kept pointing at him like, you better hold it back, boy. You don't let them cameras see it come down. And he did one knee slap where I think he covered up a cry. He's like, and sat up. It got a little rough, but I will say this. I will say, at the end of it, what I love the most, and I will say this here, Justin Bieber stood on stage, and he gave his rebuttal, and at the end of it, it was more about him acknowledging all of the stuff that he's done and saying that he's now in a different place in his life, he's ready to mature and move on. And I think that's such a nice place to do it because it's like, hey, let me be an adult, let me be a man now, and let me go on with my life.
This was like his bar mitzvah.
Pretty much, except we didn't circumcise him. That's the only thing. That's it.
Well,
That's the only thing we didn't do.
That would have made him cry for sure.
If he didn't cry, he would be a superhero if you don't cry after that. But no, it was a really good time, man. Everybody did a great job.
I heard Martha Stewart was very funny.
Still can't figure that out. Don't know how or why. First of all, when I saw Martha Stewart, I got nervous because I said, are you and Justin dealing with each other? I was like, is this a thing? Because I just didn't know why she was there. But when she came on, she was digging. Like, she was throwing some real jokes. She said something about me, and I was like, you don't even know me, Martha. Who gave you this information? Like, she gave me a cocky look after they laughed. She was like, you at me?
Kevin Hart, everybody. He's hosting the Comedy Central roast. His movie is called Get Hard. It opens March 27th. Thank you, Kevin. We're right back from Austin.
Jimmy Kimmel